I used to drink alcohol every single day. I would wake up and smoke a joint before leaving the bed. I would have a line of Coke with my coffee in the morning. I would drink and use a variety of drugs all day, every day for over 24 years. I never imagined a life without drinking drugs because I just didn't know it was possible. I was a slave to all of my habits, and no matter how hard I tried, I just could not escape. I couldn't change. But when I was mentally, physically, spiritually, financially broken, it was at that point I said, I'm done. And that was the moment that everything changed. As of today, I'm 877 days sober. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what that's like and also how being sober will make you more successful. My name is Gavin. I help men change themselves and their lives with my male supplement, my paid community, and my YouTube content. When you get sober, the first 30 days in my experience, were the most challenging. You sort of have to learn to think and feel again. You used to be able to just self-medicate and sweep everything under the rug. But now you get to see what life is really like. And sometimes this can be a hard thing to take because you have to analyze the wreckage oftentimes that you caused yourself for what can be the first time. And this is really difficult. And although this first 30 days will probably leave you feeling really raw emotionally, it's going to give you some momentum. And it was around this time that I really delved into self-improvement because I did something I didn't ever think I'd be able to do. I started to think, well, what else can I do? How far can I push myself? What else is possible? What goals can I set for myself? But even at this time, when you start incorporating healthy habits into your daily life, it's very rare that your cravings will just cease to exist. Some days it will take everything in your power to not pick up a drink or drug, and other days it will feel really easy because you're feeling really good again. You've got a kind of new lust for life, and that's a great feeling. So first I'm going to tell you everything I did to kind of aid this transition. And then I'm going to tell you how being sober will make you more successful. Habit number 1 is daily prayer and meditation. Now, I know to some this will sound very woo-woo and wishy-washy, and I consider myself an atheist for a very long time, okay? But when you have loud thoughts like we do as addicts and alcoholics, prayer and meditation is going to give you a layer of defense between you and your addiction. To start out with, just pray for a sober day in the morning and say thanks for a sober day at night. Meditation, you can do 2 10-minute sessions again in the morning and the night. If you can't focus or not focus for that period of time, just do whatever you can do, and then you can always build up over time. Habit number 2 is gratitude lists. We often forget that we do actually have things to feel grateful for. We get trapped in our own selfish thinking or get stuck in negative thought patterns, and our habits and addictions literally swallow up all of our gratitude until we don't even know how to feel it anymore. But there's always something to feel grateful for. So write a gratitude list of at least 5 things every single day for a month. Okay, after that, you can switch to every other day or maybe once a week just to check in with yourself and remind yourself to feel grateful, because I guarantee you, you have much to feel grateful for. Habit number 3 is being of service. Okay, you could take up a voluntary position, you could do something to help out in the community. You can even just make a conscious effort to start doing things for other people. Habit number 4 is I started talking to people about my thoughts and feelings. I had like a couple people that I could tell absolutely anything to. It could be stuff that was quite deep, or it could be whatever was just pissing me off that day. There's a lot of stigma around sharing your thoughts and feelings as a man, okay? Because nobody gives a fuck what you think or feel as a man, okay? And it can be seen as, weak by many people. We think we have to be big, strong, and tough all the time, which there is some truth to, but that doesn't mean we can't talk about things, okay? You don't want to be carrying all of this shit around with you. It's not helpful. I just saw this as being honest, okay, regardless of what somebody else may think or feel about it. Having a couple people, even just one person that you can be honest with, is a massive thing, and it's super, super helpful. Not only will this help you free up some emotion, but it will also help you take ownership of things, okay? Especially the deeper things, like if you can just take ownership of something that happened, it doesn't run you anymore, you have total power over it. So how will being sober make you more successful? Since I've got sober, I've started a YouTube channel, I've started a paid community, and I've launched my own male supplement, a male testosterone booster. Now, I would never in a million years either thought that I'd be doing this or ever knew it would be possible. And it's all because of being sober, okay? I feel better than I've ever felt on a day-to-day basis. I've repaired every single relationship that needed saving, and I've discarded all of the cancerous relationships that weren't serving my best interests. So let's talk about how being sober will make you more successful. First of all, you're going to have improved health. You're going to feel better on average all of the time. Your mind and your body will be cleaner than they've ever been probably in your entire life. And you will suddenly be capable of things that you could not have imagined. Number two is you'll have more disposable income. Like I was just saying about starting a business, I would never have been able to do that if I was squandering all of my money on drinking drugs. So obviously, when all of your cash is not disappearing on your habits, you're going to have more available, okay? You could do some home improvements. You can take more holidays. You can buy a new car. You could start a new business like I did. You also have improved clarity and focus and more drive. When you're not self-sabotaging or listening to that loud addict voice in your head because it just won't be there anymore, you will have new ideas, fresh ideas. You will feel more motivated again. You will feel more creative. You'll find your flow state a lot easier and a lot more often. You're also going to have a smooth road. And what I mean by that is there'll be no jagged ups and downs, no hangovers, no come downs. It's just going to be a smooth ride. You'll have no arguments or guilt for things that you did when you're intoxicated. But probably most importantly, you're going to be happier. You're going to be more optimistic. Now, who doesn't want to feel happier and more optimistic about life? Isn't that the whole point? I'm going to put links to the community and one-to-one coaching in the description. The community is free for the next 60 days. So if you want to join, just join. It's going to be free forever for you if you join in the next 60 days. Guys, remember, it is your God-given right to be successful, and it's your responsibility to reach your potential.